The grocery store. We all have been in there many times. It's a place we go without thinking. It's just one of those places we have to visit in life. And we all look into everybody else's shopping cart. Come on, don't deny it. You've done it. I've done it. We've all done it. What are they eating? What's their lifestyle like? It's a really quick peek into a somewhat intimate portion of somebody's life. What are they putting in their bodies? What are they feeding their families? We want to know. We're voyeuristic. We want to know. Well, one of the worst things that you can put in your shopping cart, in my opinion, is white bread. White bread is composed mostly of bleached, all-purpose white flour. This stuff is cheap. It's readily accessible. Heck, most of it is government subsidized, which is why it's so cheap. But I remember back when I was in grammar school, we did this experiment. We wanted to make our own glue. So what we did was take nothing but the bleached white all-purpose flour and put it into a little bit of water and mix it up. And lo and behold, a few minutes later we had paste. Paste strong enough to hold two pieces of paper together just as effectively as Elmer's glue. And what should that tell you? That should tell you that since our bodies are mostly water, once you ingest this stuff, you're gluing your insides together. It's responsible for a lot of the IBS problems that are out there. This bleached white all-purpose flour. And what else does it do? Well, not only will it glue your insides together, the white bread that is made from it more than likely contains high fructose corn syrup, which spikes your blood sugar. And it can only go on for so long before, wham, all of a sudden, you're diabetic. So your pancreas can only put up with that kind of abuse for so long. Now back to the looking in other people's carts. I was in the store the other day, and this woman came by, and she looked in my cart. And I saw her do it, and it's no big deal. Like I said, everybody does it. You do it, I do it. It happens. She looked into my cart and saw that I was shopping, mostly organic, or at least as organic as I can for what I can find. And she praised me for for shopping organic and putting good things into my body. And I said, yes, of course. And I told her, I walk through the grocery stores and I see people putting some things in their carts, and I just want to grab them by their collar and try to shake some sense into them and say, what are you doing? What are you doing to yourself? You're feeding this junk to your family? But, as you can imagine, grabbing someone by the lapels in a public place and trying to shake sense into them is a good way to not only, put them off, and make them mad and not want to care about what you're talking about. It's a good way to get yourself thrown out and possibly in jail. So, obviously I don't do that. I take another route. But, I relayed this to her, and then she was of the same mindset. She couldn't believe some of the things that people were giving to their families. And she has the same viewpoint because she's informed. And that's mainly the purpose of this. I want you to be informed about just the dangers of this simple little grocery item and what it could be doing to you and your family. So, try to avoid the white bread.